here just to yap on some of the things that are potentially interesting that are happening. Let me just get there. Where am I going to do comments here? I'm going to do comments on Twitter here just to get them into the stream here. So going through products live. Let's get it on here. All right. Go through. Here's what I do. I go through Product Hunt. I used to do this every single day. I haven't done it recently, but just went back yesterday just to finding new interesting products that are potentially useful, and go through and give a little bit of love to some of the products, which can be a comment, it can be a share, it can be a little bit of an update. So let's go through. First of all, and I want to get this on LinkedIn. I wish I had it on LinkedIn, but that's all right. We'll let's go through. Can we do LinkedIn comments? We got auto run in the background. I think we can. Let's just try that here real quick. Let me just see. Oh, they're going to go in a few minutes. Family's about to go sledding. All right, let's get this one. What do we got going on here? Trending. Justin's live here. All right, we'll get comments. We got auto run in the back. All right, let's do here. User leap. I don't want to type here. I'll type it afterwards. Let's take a look at this. All right. Let's just see what we got here. First one is User Leap, AI-powered continuous research for product teams. Let's open this thing up. It might take a little bit here as we're starting to go live. That's not User Leap's fault, and this might not work as well as I'd like it to work. All right, here we go. AI-powered continuous research for product teams. User Leap lets you run targeted micro surveys in your product with a snippet of code deployed just once. A product manager can ask a question about onboarding, feature usage, or customer needs and get hundreds of actionable responses within hours. This is interesting. You're always on user experience dashboard. You can actually start looking at user experience. I don't have a product right now to test this one out with, but I think it's an interesting concept to be able to put out here. Ryan Glasgow is the, so let's just go through. We'll go through the User Leap piece here. Cool. I don't have a particular use of this right now, but it's sort of an interesting product. It's number 1 today, or it's number 4 product of the week. I think it's number 1 on Product Hunt today. How do I get back here without getting out of? Am I going to close everything out if I close out? What am I going to close out? Come on. All right, this might be a little too slow. This is interesting. OnlyFans, it's a takeoff of the name, the OnlyFans name. Let's go through this one really quickly here. OnlyFans. What do we got going on here? Boom. Show. Here we go. Hide messages from the stream. All right, it's almost time to go. We should be sledding in a few minutes here. Let me just see. Let me go through a couple. Have fans, make them fans, create your own private community. Here's the challenges with the private community stuff. The challenge is getting people to go to a new place. So OnlyFans turns your fans into fam. Set up a private community for any use case, 100% white labeled with your logo and brand. It's very attractive to be able to have a private community, but it is challenging to have people go to another place, and the friction of getting things started and going to another place is a little bit challenging. So like the community building aspect of it, but anytime I've tried to go to another app on the outside, it's been a little bit of a challenge for me specifically. So what I'm looking for is something that I can actually use right in the moment right now. All right, let's go through the next one. For wallet charts, the most comprehensive charting library for your application. I don't have an application right now, so I'm not going to go through this one. Let's just see here. Looks very okay. All right, today, EduDo, social learning platform. All right, let's just see. Let's see what we got here. EduDo is a mobile learning platform with a short user-generated interactive video to watch on the go. All right, interactive video. We capture this on the go. Interactive video could be interesting. I prefer it to be audio for my personal use case. Up to 3-minute videos, bite-sized content, more than 13 categories, 5 steps. All right, looks attractive. Looks like it's going to be stretching the crown up. Looks like it's going to be useful. Where's the content? It's a mobile learning platform with short user-generated interactive videos to watch on the go. What are they doing here? EduDo is a mobile learning app with short, up to 3-minute long, user-generated. Hopefully, TikTok is doing a lot of interesting stuff in the mobile space here. Let's see if I can get EduDo. Can I get the title here? Let's see if I can get the title here. I'm going to go off in a second here because we got to go sledding with the family. Since June, we're working hard on EduDo. EduDo is a mobile learning app with short, up to 3-minute long user-generated interactive videos. We make it 3 e-learning. Okay, so here's the question. How are the users generating them? We all consume information fragmentally. We use several devices in different places and find it normal. Education and self-development still struggle to keep you up pace life. That's interesting, actually. That's an interesting that's why we're here to build short, insightful videos curated personally for you, 13 content categories. Here's the big question is how... the big question is how do we become builders on this and not necessarily consumers, because learning is being done by actually creating. It's the person who's doing the creating is actually doing the learning, and then that's how we start building up the skills with the stuff that we're actually working on. So I'm very curious how they're going to be doing, how the users can start creating videos, but I like the models of how the stuff they are working on here. Let's go through a couple more of these. I'm going to stay on for more than 10 minutes because that's what LinkedIn tells me to do. Background quickly removes the background for any photo. That's useful. Utility. That's useful. Artify illustration, search and download more than 5,000 vector. On Deck Writer Fellowship, improve your writing and grow your audience in 8 weeks. Can we do writing via, let's just see, can we do writing via, the On Deck Writer Fellowship is an 8-week remote program for internet writers who want to improve their writing. This is cool. I know Max's name from someplace else. I don't know where it is. Want to learn, attend. Cool. Nice little video. Improve your writing via intimate workshops and peer editing. Grow your audience via tactical sessions and proven fame work. Interesting. A lot of community is the core of the On Deck. Here are just a few to find out what community members from our first cohort. Look at this. Oh, look at this. There's some heavy hitters here. Interesting. So probably the second cohort kicks off January 16th. Access program includes lifelong access to the community. That's interesting. The community aspect is great. Man, just love the way they set up this site. It's huge. Yeah, this is cool. Writing's not my thing. I wish it was audio, but this is an interesting one. $2,000. This is interesting. On Deck. Let's just see. On Deck writing. I want to get to one that I want to start using right away. That's an interesting one. All right, what else do we have? Free analytics to level up your code. Let me give all these a like. Am I logged in? Yeah, I can give them a little like here. Here we go. Background remover, On Deck Writing Fellowship, Marico Build, free analytics to level up your code and career, free analytics. Like a fitness tracker for your code, our contribution analytics empower devs with insights. Let the code speak for itself with dashboards and badges focused on self-improvement and career growth. See where you measure up. This is sexy if you can start from zero with it. I'll tell you, I did a resume builder today. Marico Build. Very sexy if you can take people from 0 to 1 with a tool like this. The dashboards. I did a resume builder. What it did was it went through and told me you're 40% of the way done, you're 30% of the way done. So that's an interesting one. If there is a that's an interesting one. If it can take people from 0 to 1, from 0, and then you can actually see yourself making progress, because that's the challenge with code. I got this book here. Where is it? Learning Python the Hard Way. You can't necessarily see it on the side here. I've started this thing about 4 or 5 times. And then for different reasons haven't finished it each time, because it comes in 2 big blocks. I do believe it's the way to learn. It's probably a me issue and not an it issue, but if you can really encourage people along the way, I think that could get interesting. I want to find one here before we go sledding. That the club, COVID conscious trips. Cool. Watch me build 11.io in public. Sure. Weekly updates on stats, wins, and mistakes. This is cool. I'm not going to get my email right here live, but I would be interested in it. A fully decentralized profile for all your content online. Is this a link builder or build using Handshake and see it the handshake names, and no one can block access to. Okay, so this is a decentralization. So this looks like what's it called? What's the link tree? Link tree, but yeah, it looks like a link tree opportunity D-links. Let's take a look at this. All right. Not in my wheelhouse, but interesting. SaaS advent calendar. Conzi.dev, create and manage all your ads in one place. Improve Google search by Liner. The smartest Google search assistant powered by highlights. Is this a external product? What are they doing around Google search? The fastest way to this, picked by Liner is the most powerful system that will take your Google search to the next level. Do not scan through all the results. View only the pages selected by Liner. That's interesting. What's he trying to do here? Brian, what are you trying to do? We all use Google to search for information, but not everyone can do it quickly and efficiently. There are oceans of information. However, with the new feature picked by Liner, anyone can get right into the pages that are likely to have what they need from Google search. With experience of running the #1 web PDF highlight SaaS for the 5 years, Liner team members can proudly state they are experts on filtering out irrelevant information and highlight only the ones that matter. Based on the highlights accumulated on Liner, we are able to recommend pages that have the most accurate information. This is interesting. It's actually a big use of going through Google. I'm doing some searches. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, look, if you cut down your searches, it's an easy one to test, and I think it's really interesting. Where'd it go? Where'd Liner go? MailChimp, news, filter, pixel, kudos by Daily Bot, Gum affiliates, Gum affiliates. Oh, I'm not looking at the screen. That's okay. Let me just look over here. Oh, I can actually look. Let me look over here to see. You have a product, want to promote it. You have an audience that would like to monetize it. Gumroad affiliates are referral made simple. Promote. Is this an external or is this part of Gumroad? Let's see. This is part of the Gumroad team. That's a neat idea for anyone in Gumroad. Well done on the simple execution. A few days ago, I challenged myself to find a simple idea and project and value as quickly as possible without having to develop anything. Well, 24 hours later, Gum affiliates idea is born in the form of a Gumroad product page and 2 empty Airtable. Love this. Love this. Let's check this out. Love this. Thomas. The product will give you access to 2 lists. A list of products that are looking for affiliates and a list of people who want to promote. Brilliant. Look at this. Love this guy. Thomas Sandless. This is what I'm looking for here. Love this guy. Might be a little too. I love what he's doing here. Let's just see. Yeah, we'll get him tagged in this thing. Yeah, here's the one piece. I'm going to take a note of this. So check this out. This is why I love Product Hunt. I'm going to get this thing right now. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Activity 4 made. Gum affiliates. What does he do? Affiliate. You have a product, you want to promote it. Have a question about this product. Love this simple execution. Yeah, I love this simple execution. Congrats. All right. Look, here's the beautiful thing. He challenged himself, 24 hours, put something out there. It's live. 24 hours and live. All right, let me tweet this thing out. Hopefully I'm not going to show any private information as I do this. I don't know. I didn't mean to tweet, but it's happening. Everyone can reply. I share my thoughts on Go With It. Join the discussion. All right, let's just do this. I can get a note to him here. Love this simple execution. All right, I'm going to go sledding. It is time to do that. needed to burn off some energy here, and so going live helped to do that. Thanks everybody who's listening to this session. Did not include other people in this session here. This was personally just to burn off some energy and to get some stuff going. Thanks for everybody who's listening on Facebook. The winner today, Gum Affiliates. I hope I spelled that correctly. Let's get that up here and give them some love. If you are seeing this, Gum Affiliates, I spelled it wrong there, but have an amazing day and speak soon.